picked this book up for $1. I know it says 2 on the tag, but it's probably not the same bag I got it in. I think I got this not in a bag, to be honest. So let's just check it. It's an older book, and I'm already seeing some questionable things on this book. Just let me tap it down here, see if that's... Yeah, so on the top there, you'll notice some color breaking ticks right there at the top. So already we're out of contention for 9.8, which is fine. That's fine. Well, let's just go over the book real quick. Now, mind you, this wasn't in a bag or board. I just got it on the dollar bin, and I will buy this comic all day long for $1 because this is John Byrne Superman. And if you're a fan of John Byrne, so the spine looks really good. So minus those little top ticks, which are kind of negligible. And I believe this book was, this is like an 86 book, 1986. No, maybe 87, 86 or 87 book. So nothing on the spine that would indicate that is the bag. Oh no, it is the comic. Hang on, let me see here. I'm gonna tap it over here. So yeah, that was not the comic, that was the bag. So nothing on the spine. What is that? Is that the bag or the comic? Looks to be the comic. No, that's near the staples, so I'm thinking, but this magnification makes it kind of stick out. That's negligible. That's part of the staples, so that's negligible. That's where the staple comes out of the spine, so let's back it out here. I don't know, it looks pretty clean to me. There's that white there, so it's really hard to tell what's a spine tick and what's part of the art. I'm not seeing any spine ticks. And let's see, check the bottom out. There's a little, yeah, that's negligible. Oh, that's nice. It's a clean looking book. So overall, the only thing I think is of concern is the white. So it's an older comic. I mean, it looks white to me. For the age of the book, that's pretty good, I would say. So it would get white pages. I think this comic would easily get white pages. So, so this is like a $2 book. I got it for $1, but it's a Byrne Superman. It's his. He was on this title. So he basically left DC and got the Superman title. This is the miniseries, and then he took over the Superman regular series as the artist and writer. And so this is sort of his entry into Superman. So I just love this book for that fact. You know, it's a Byrne book, and Byrne Superman is just so well drawn. It's your classic Superman. You know, Jim Lee, John Byrne, they know how to draw Superman. So I'm a big Superman fan, so I'll buy John Byrne Superman comics all day long. So I don't really care about the value of this book. That cover's nice. I think there's the part 5 of the 6-part miniseries is the one with Batman as well. So it's Superman, Batman in the cover, and the Byrne Batman looks badass as well. So I'm gonna probably look for that in the dollar bins. That's probably a little bit more value just because it's Batman on the cover. I think number 2 is also of higher value because of a key first appearance, but this is the first of the miniseries. I'll probably get the entire run at some point and just have... I won't send this into grading because I don't think I get a 9.8, but who knows, down the road it's something I may submit. It's just a comic I like. It's a great cover, and so I'm gonna put it in my submit someday category. So the Man of Steel number 1. And let me know if you think this could get a 9.8 with a negligible top with a press. I mean, that could be negligible, but it also might not be. I mean, if you look at it from afar, you can't really notice it, but when you... that's... I don't know, with a press, I don't see that coming out, so... let me know. Again, it's not a very valuable book, so... okay, yep, we're gonna move on. Okay, so we've got 2 more comics here, both black covers, both part of the 100th Centennial. So you saw the Superman Death of Clark Kent. They had these really nice 100th Centennial edition covers, and they're all just sort of silhouettes behind this like prismatic, I guess just the title, Return of a Hero. And so this is Justice League of America. What number is it? Don't see the number anywhere. Let me just open up this flap here, see if it's under there. Whoops. Alright, anyway, I'm not seeing the number anywhere. I do not believe this is a key issue, though, so let's just kind of look over the book. I'm probably not going to submit it. It's probably not worth much. Let's just... give me a minute. Okay, so I removed the tape so we can get a better look at the corner here. And this is Justice League America 100, by the way. So that is the number of the issue. It wasn't just the Centennial Edition, it was the number. So let's take a look here. I'm gonna... jeez. These tapes, okay. Oh, that corner looks... what do you think? That looks okay. Negligible, okay. So that top edge looks okay. Everything looks okay there. The corner looks good. Again, I think we're going to run into the spine ticks that we have with the Superman. That edge looks okay. The corner looks okay. Everything looks good so far. Here's where we run into some issues here. Okay, that's the bag. That looks okay. So we're going to go right along the spine now. Yep. Spine tick. These black covers, I tell you, man. You just can't press that out. Outside of that one little spine tick, though, I'm not seeing much damage here, but Justice League America 100. Return of a Hero. I don't know, there's just not much value in this book, and it looks like I see another. So there's that tick right there, and then there's like a scuff there. So those two would definitely take it out of 9.8 contention. So this book ain't going anywhere. Flash 100, I see a spine tick right there. I'm not going to waste your time. There's a spine tick right there. That is not going to get, and there's another one right there. There's something, what is that? That's like a crease or something on that book. Is that the book or is that the cover? Okay, so that is the bag, not the book. Thank goodness. Alright, so everything looks good except those two spine ticks, and they're negligible. They're very negligible, so I think we could get a 9.8 on this, but that's a big if. So Flash 100, the Quicken. This is actually a pretty cool cover. I think all the covers, these black covers, are actually really pretty cool, which is why I think I got them at the time. But just the print runs are so high on all these 90s books, so not worth anything. Who knows though? Terminal Velocity Finale. We'll just have to see what the Flash movie does to the Flash. What the DC fandom is gonna do to the entire DC runs. We'll have to see. I already know I want to pick up some Batmans. It's got me thinking I want to pick up some Batmans. I want to pick up some Black Adams, some Captain Marvels. I'm glad I got that Captain Marvel #3. I anticipate that's gonna go. So check out my previous video. I have a Shazam Captain Marvel #3, 1973 Bronze Age, early Bronze Age book, and that beautiful black cover. That I think is like a 3.5 grade. Possibly 4 if I'm lucky with a press, but that will go up in value. I know that, but I mean, I'm sure collectors right now are scrambling for Shazam and Black Adam stuff right now, so I may have to submit that to CGC as part of the submission. So out of this DC pile, thank you for watching the entire series. I think I may get maybe four videos out of this. We're going to continue. We're going to go through all my comics just like this, and then again, these are comics of not terrible value. I just want to see, kind of categorize which ones are of the 9.8 grade, 9.8 potential grade, and just kind of catalog it and separate it for a potential 25 book submission. So right now, out of all this entire pile of books here, like we're talking about over 10 books, I have 3 that I would potentially submit. The Impulse #1, the Aquaman 0, and the Green Arrow Mike Grell #1. Okay, so again, I would really appreciate your feedback on these grades, because I'm not a professional grader by any means. I'm just using what I've seen on YouTube, how people grade. I'm looking at the criteria CGC sets. You know, I'm sure everybody's seen the CGC grading videos. And so I think all of these books count as having a good impression, first impression. It's just they've all got just minor flaws, and so I kind of said it, if it's got, you know, 3 negligible flaws, that I would not submit it. So these kind of pass that litmus test. They don't have more than 3 negligible flaws. And so with a press and a clean, I'm thinking these three. I know that Green Arrow will get a 9.8. That Green Arrow is definitely a 9.8. The Aquaman, Impulse, I think also has a good chance. Aquaman is probably the only iffy because it has that little crease, but we'll have to see. Yeah, thank you for watching this first pile of DC books that I am going to submit. Next, we're going to move on to Image Comics.